Hey guys, this is Hamish from Pocket Footy, and I've just got a short video presentation today just to run through how the game's played. There's a lot of dice, there's a lot of faces here we're going to look at. It's going to be confusing at first, but this game is exceptionally easy to pick up. It's fast, it's furious, it's designed to be simple, portable. There's only 7 dice. It's fast, it's action-packed, and designed to be portable. There's a photo of me to show you that I'm real. So let's have a look at what's in the bag. It comes in its own carry cotton bag there, Pocket Footy with our logo, the 7 coloured dice, all laser engraved. Spill your drinks on them, it's not going to rub the letters off, no problems. Instructions inside of the bag, that's all you need, straight in the pocket. Take it on road trips, plane trips, wherever you want, you can play it. During the rain breaks at the footy, it is designed to be portable and fast and fun. First, the black dice. Let's have a look at these and go through them one by one quickly. The black dice is what we refer to as the contested dice. If AFL, if you know the rules, when you ball up in the centre, the 2 big ruckmen run in and jump up and try and gain possession for their side. So this is what's happening here. You're trying to decide who gains possession and then plays out of the midfield. So the 3 dice on the left here, steps and spin off the toes, quick hands. You can see underneath there's no letter T. On the right, hip and shoulder picked up, barges through the pack. There's a small letter T there. What does that mean? That means you've turned over the ball. So if I'm rolling the dice, if I roll something that shows a T, that's not good for me. I need to hand the dice over to my opponent. They pick up play in that field position. Alright, simple. No T, you keep rolling. You got a T, hand it over to the opponent. The next dice is the red dice, and it is your defence, the line of defence. Let's have a look. The long handball M. What does that mean? Well, a handball in pocket footy is automatic. You just go directly to that next field position, which is described by the letter there, M, which means the midfield. D, the next one, handball, is still in your defence line, obviously. So that's nice and easy. Handballs are automatic, you keep rolling. Long handball, I'm going to pick up the midfield dice and roll that. Handball to D, I continue rolling this red dice. Run and bounce, there's advanced rules on this, but for now, it simply means that my defender has decided to run, take a bounce. I still need to roll the red dice to change field position. To the right, kick, percentage sign, W. W represents the wing. The percentage sign is a big part of the game. You're going to be rolling this dice. It's the purple dice. That's the percentage sign to see whether any kicks are successfully marked by your own players. So if you see this percentage sign, you're going to look at where the kick's going. Here it's going to the wing, and I need to roll the purple percentage sign to see whether my player has marked the ball or something else has happened. A short pass percentage, I'm short passing that where M to the midfield. Again, I'm going to need to roll the purple dice. I'm going to show you that shortly to see whether my player in the midfield has marked that. If he has, then play continues in the midfield. Tackled, C for contested dice, the black die we just saw there. This is bad news. If your defender is tackled, this means the ball's gone free. We need to see who picks it up. Does the other side of the forwards pick it up and kick on goal, or does your defender regain it? You need to roll the black die to see who picks up and plays from there. Moving to the yellow die, this is your midfield. You're going to get a lot of rolls with this die. The yellow die, you can see handball to the wing, automatically goes out to the wing, run and bounce, continuing play. I continue rolling the yellow dice if this is shown. The whistle, what happens here? There's an ivory dice, that's the umpire dice. Again, similar to the contested dice, it's used to decide who wins possession. If the whistle's gone, there's an infringement. If I roll that, I roll the umpire dice as well to see whether I regain or whether I lose possession to my opponent. Next 3 on the right, torpedo, big kick out of midfield, down towards F, down towards the forward line. Again, the percentage sign, I need to see whether my forward gets up and takes a specky. There's another one, kick, again, kicking it inside the forward 50, down to my forward percentage. Does he get up and mark it? The next one there, kicking out to the wing. The wing is the blue dice. On the left, there's a long range kick forward. What's happening there? There's no percentage sign, so that's a good thing. That's just an automatic kick on goal. Basically, given a big wang straight down from the wing, big looping kick down towards goal. I'm going to pick up the green dice if I roll this to roll for a shot on goal. Run and bounce. Simply gaining position forward or to the side, I'm going to continue rolling the blue dice. Whistle again, go to the umpire. Do I lose possession or do I regain it? Kick percentage out to the back to the midfield. Okay, I've got to see whether I mark it, what's happening there. Kick percentage to the forward, again, kicking from the wing into the forward line. Did I mark it? Did I lose it? A fumble turnover. This is an automatic turnover right here. You've lost the ball. Your opponent picks up the ball in this same position. He's still on the wing. Position hasn't changed, so he's going to pick up this blue dice and he's going to roll from there. Let's have a look at the forward line, the green dice. Green, out of bounds, T. Well, he's basically kicked a Barry Crocker, out of bounds. You would lose possession and your opponent will pick it up with his defence line. If my forward loses possession, the defender picks it up on the opposing side. Smother, C. Go to the black die, contested, it's been smothered. Who picks it up? One behind. Okay, that's a scoring shot. If I've kicked, I get a behind goal. That's understandable. Hit the post, one behind, and a goal there. Goal for 6 points, one behind for 1. Straightforward with the forwards. The purple dice is the percentage success dice. So this is what's rolled after you see that percentage sign. Wherever it's going, if you see that percentage sign, you need to roll this purple dice. Starting on the left, you can see a spoil. So your player hasn't marked it. It's been turned over, spoiled. The other team picks it up and plays in that position. Defensive mark that's been taken by your opposing side and punched away. That's a contested. Go to the black dice. Roll to see who wins possession with that one. The next 3 here are all good for you. Nice grab, good mark, and a screamer. He's jumped up the back and taken a specky. If all of those happen, you'll continue rolling with that position of the field. So if you took a mark on the wing, you're going to pick up the wing die and continue rolling. If your forward took a mark, you're going to be kicking then on goal. The ivory dice is the umpire dice. Again, it's used to decide who gains possession. The first 3, dropping ball, throw, holding the ball, TTT, not good for you because you've rolled that, you've lost possession. You need to turn those dice over to your opponent. On the right-hand side, a coat hanger, 50 metres. If you roll this, this is a good result for you. If you're in the midfield and if the umpire blows his whistle, coat hanger 50 metres, you immediately move to the forward dice. On the wing and midfield, you will only see this happen. If you roll this, it means you're automatically forward. He's going to kick on goal. Push in the back means you're going to continue playing. You've got possession. A player injured, we'll get to that a little bit later. That's for some advanced rules. Essentially, you've taken a bit of a knock. You continue in possession, playing on and on. Okay, so they are the 7 dice. Let's have a look at the second scenario here that I've set up. There's 2 players, player A on top and player B. So player A rolls the black dice. He's got quick hands, which means he wins the ruck, and his midfield is in possession. The midfield rolls. He rolls a handball out to the wing. Picks up the blue dice to roll for the wing. He fumbles that and turns that over to player B. Now, field position has not changed. It's still out on the wing. The ball's on the wing. Player B rolls the wing dice. He runs and bounces. Nothing happens there. He gains some ground, rolls the wing dice again. Kick percentage back to the midfield. So he needs to roll that purple dice, which he does. That's a nice grab. So he continues. That's a good mark. He rolls now from the midfield position, the yellow dice. Again, run and bounce. He gains some more ground. Rolls that yellow dice again. And it's a big torpedo forwards down to the forward line percentage. We need to see whether that's marked or not. He rolls again. Player B, unfortunately, there's been a defensive mark as a turnover back to player A. Now, because the ball was travelling down towards player B's forward line, there was a defensive mark. It's been turned over to the defence side. Player A picks up the red defence line. Die rolls a short pass, percentage back to M, so he's kicking down towards the midfield. He needs to roll the purple dice. He rolls that, and there's been a spoil, so turn back over to player B right there in the middle of the ground, the midfield. Player B rolls. He runs and bounces again. He kicks to the forward line, and forward has gotten up right on the shoulder, stood right on someone's head and taken a screamer. He then goes back with the green dice, lines up a kick. Unfortunately, boom, he's hit the post and one behind. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening and viewing this short video. I did try to keep it short, but the dice, you can see there's a lot of explanation that needs it. The good news is if you pick up this game, it's going to take you about 2 to 3 minutes learning curve. Start getting those wrists going, the rolls coming. You'll be getting up there, the commentary will flow. It's a good, fast, fun game. We've test run it through with an actual AFL footy club or an Aussie Rules footy club, a local side. They absolutely loved it. These guys know the game. They play every week. They couldn't find any faults in the game. They absolutely thought it was a scream. So www.pocketfooty.com.au. Get there today, $11.99, $1 postage. That's anywhere in the world. And get in and support us. We're independently published, which means we fund ourselves. So your support is needed and it's very much appreciated. Pocketfooty.com.au. Get on board and start playing now. Cheers.